Fuck it. We're going live. Let's. Hello. Um. Yes. Live. Let's. Hello. Yeah, I just had to check the stream to make sure it was working properly. But let me see how good this. Yeah, just about the same. Gonna take all these chicken eggs. Assuming that. Oh, is that all? Is that all? Alright, well. Time is certainly having an interesting time with you know what, we're not gonna question it. We'll stay inside for the most part, and then we'll just yeah, let's just I wanted to introduce our nation to BIP. Server okay? Server is fine. It's fine. Okay. I need to do a little bit of revision for the thing. Where did those go? Okay, cool. Nine more honeycomb. Oh, we'll put those in there. Let's go down to the lab and we will, yeah. What's the server's TPS at right now? Jeez. We're certainly having a time. I don't know how good this is. What's that? Don't need that. Yeah. The TPS is 3. I see. Well, that's not a good thing. What's taking all of the TPS? Hold on. Let's go check on the melon farm. Is that the problem? Is it the... You good, bro? Wow, geez, we really need to figure this one out. Huh. Let me just... I want to add a stop lever. What's in there? The server is really struggling. Like, it's on 3 TPS, 4 TPS. I don't know why. It was functioning mostly fine earlier. It might just have to be like a restart thing, but whatever. Well, there's no people watching, so it should be fine. I forgot to post the thing that meant it's up. That might be part of it. Alright, well, we'll figure it out, right? It looks like it's doing better. Nope. No, it's still very bad. Jeez, we really need to install some better server software. Yeah. Let me check what we do. Alright, well... Yeah, we'll probably have to restart the server. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just restart the server. Sorry about that. To the 0 people who are currently watching my stream. I forgot to, I forgot to do that. Did I? How is this not working? I'm having trouble. Alright, let's... Okay, yeah. Well, I finally figured out how to actually do the whole... Yeah, well, whatever. We'll deal with that later. Let's restart the server. Yeah, the server is restarting. I'm sorry about the wait. Hello to the 2 people watching the stream, I think. I can't actually tell. The YouTube, it's all very confusing. Hello to the 2 people. That was automatic. Let me just edit a couple of the tags. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help, you know. Well, yeah. Hello? I guess this is a chat stream now, isn't it? Let's go to the just chatting category. It'll be a little bit until the server gets back on. So, yeah. We'll be vibing until then. I guess I should probably pin a thing that says what we're doing. You know what, that works. That works. We'll pin that. And then, yeah. It's just time to wait. This is great. This is amazing. I love this. There's nobody watching. Nobody wants to watch the stream. Come on. Server, please, I beg you. We will put that on, just for now. Server, please, I beg you. That is not the right song. That is just distinctly not the right song. Yeah, we'll just keep that on, I guess. Yeah, we'll just keep that on, I guess. Hello to the 1 person who's online right now. Is the server up? Please tell me the server is up. I beg you. Please. Please, this is such a pro moment. Whatever, you know? Whatever. Okay, it's up. It's up. We're good. We're good, guys. Pog. Is the server better? Yeah, the server is way better. Alright, cool. Cool. Yes, TPS is like 17 or so. It probably means almost nothing to anyone who's watching, but the TPS is pretty important. Bip is teleporting like normal. Yeah. I will need to check how this is working, by the way. I'll probably figure out a way to automatically have this stop. Yeah, we'll definitely need to figure out a way to have that stop once in a while. And just drop everything it has inside. Inside this chest, yeah. But it'll be fine. It's good. It's chill. Let's throw all those, yeah, throw the eggs. Then, yeah, let's go to the lab now. We finally can actually functionally go to the lab. Well, not finally, but like now we can do it on stream instead of just not doing it at all. We got it right a little bit more, but after we write, I'll probably go over to Bip. I hope this goes well. All right. I'll hold a civil. Talk. Debate. Case means. Let's put on some music. Let me see if I can go get some music. Something, you know. Um. Hold on. Let me find some music. Something good. Something calm. You know. Um. There's so much copyrighted music in my music folder. Can't do most of this, but let me see if I can figure out whose this is. Yeah, this is Kumu. They're usually pretty chill about remixes, I think. I'll just include a link to their video in the description, and yeah, that's what'll happen. Let's do this. That's not the right thing. Okay, cool. Let me adjust the volume of that a little bit. I have it set to default to very loud. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, now it's a little bit better. This is... I just gotta, update the credits. Let me actually, these... Yeah, maybe about that big, I guess. I don't know. Maybe around like, should we put it in the middle? Let me Yeah, maybe that will be better. Yeah. Let me put that there, and then, yeah, that works. Alright. That's maximum. Recognized. All are welcome. Function. Primarily. But calm and rational debate. Alright, cool. Other will be included in an addendum book. By a trusted advisor. Signatures be required from the ruling, or in the case of a lack of ruling, the most powerful. Not powerful, but I guess influential personage. Signatures. Let's see next. Bob. S&P. Agree to recognize the exordium. Yeah. Independence. And will treat it as its own nation. And then we'll put some marks there. Alright, Pog. Let's go. We won't sign this just yet, but we are going to go. Alright. Well, let's go. Oh shit, I need to turn this off. Oh, that's great. I'm never gonna get enough of that. Alright. Let's go. Ooh, is anybody else stressed? Any stresses in chat? It's not really a funny joke, is it? Whatever, you know. It'll be fine. I should name this. The Declaration of Independence. Alright. Let me just, Jeez, we really need to make something that slows it down. Oh well. You know what? It'll be fine. Okay, we need to go to the place. Cancel Peter. Put this in here. And we'll put on... We won't put on any armor. Actually, you know what? We might actually put on the netherite armor. Because it's a special occasion. No, I don't want to be aggressive. Sounds like a bad diplomatic play. But, it should be good. I think that's everything. Let me take my, horse. We'll take, I don't actually have a name for my horse yet. If anyone has a name, you know, go ahead. Suggest it if you want. Either, like, in live chat or in the comments. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm gonna go this way, yeah. Might actually just be directly south. We could probably just go directly south and it would work. Yeah, I feel like that'd be okay. Actually, no, we do need to go a little bit this way. I know. I know that. The sun is rising. Yeah, we're close to town. I recognize this cave. Alright, I guess I'll ask Bip to VC later. Oh. It's just over this way, isn't it? Yeah. There's the walls. Alright, we will go in. Here we are. Can't actually go in with our horse that way. This is why I don't like the wall. You can't actually get in with horses. You have to jump over. Alright, where are they? Where's Bip? Oh. What's going on? That was probably just Peter. Here's Bip. Tinky, can you... You got Moose on? Thank you. Alright. Is Bip okay? Listen, I know we're about to declare independence and all, but like, is Bip... Is this the right time? Is Bip having a stroke? Hold on, let me, pause the music. Pause the music, hold on. Rocket Horse, we'll consider that, yeah. Hold on, let me pause the music and the desktop audio. That was muted. There wasn't any audio, was there? For the whole stream. Oh, that's embarrassing. That is the worst. I hate that. That is the worst. Let me go look at Bip's stream. I don't know what they're, what are they doing? Yo, Bip, you good? Is Bip okay? They're just tabbed out. Okay, we'll check in on them in a bit. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll hop in a VC at some point, but whatever. I really hope I'm gonna put on my armor just in case. Let me do that, and then I'll turn on the desktop audio again. Oop. Is this technically a war now? I'll be taking these. Thank you for the... Is this... Okay, whatever. We'll, let's just wait. We'll be waiting for a little bit, but I need to look up a couple of things. First off, I need to read this through. 14. Right. I should probably add a clause at the end that's just to the best of my ability. Encourage. Same. Right. Alright, let's do this. It's go time. Where are they? Where are they in the VC? Right, they're going to VC4. Let's go to VC4 as well. Okay. Okay. The credits are unneeded right now. We are not going to be using them. I'm in VC4.
Hey.
Hey.
Do you want Peter in the lore?
No, it would be better if he wasn't here just for now. At least.
That's what I was trying to tell him. He's like, I think I got the okay already. And I'm like, just wait.
Yeah. Oh, you took my bleed.
Oh, you had a horse. I thought it was Peter's horse.
Nope, that's my horse.
Okay. There you go.
Alright, thank you for the lead.
I'm eating cold pizza, chat. It's pretty great.
Do you want to follow me so that we can get away from this, I think, active war happening right now?
Oh, are they actually fighting? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's maybe let's just go over to Lost House actually. Yeah. So I had a couple of things that I wanted to say. Let's actually go to the chicken pen. I guess not directly to the chicken pen, but somewhere near it. Alright, so there's a couple of things that I wanted to talk about. First off, we've lit up the entire area. There aren't any mobs here anymore. It was kind of a huge undertaking. Took a whole stream to do it.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Thank you.
We required the
At first I
help.
was like, who put torches in the lake? And then they're like, oh, Seb did it. And I was like, oh. Hi,
Yeah.
Zinky.
This is a character stream, though.
Zinky canonically just disappeared again.
Yeah, this is a character stream, by the way. This is a lore stream.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so... You know, just stay in character to the best of your ability. But we did light all of this up. It did need the help of, well, Nick somehow acquired 2 Fortune 1000 wooden pickaxes that seem unbreakable. They said that it was from the gods or something. I personally don't know about that, but I could be wrong. Anyways, we needed their help to get all the coal, and to we had to cut it down a few trees. But the wall is... Well, I wanted to say, it doesn't look bad necessarily, but it's a little bit disconcerting, right? So Nick lives on the south side, I live on the north side, there's a bunch of people who are out in the middle of nowhere, you included, actually. But, am I correct? Am I correct in assuming that you're the one who authorized this wall?
I mean, it was Dove's idea. I'm actually the one that designed it.
Did you authorize it, or? Oh. Alright, chat. Stress. There's nobody in chat. Oh well. Well, they're not having a good time, are they? I guess we'll name this horse Rocket. Whatever. I got water here. Whatever. I don't know how to approach this.
I'm
really.
back.
Okay,
Oh
hello.
my god. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning. Okay, sorry. The veil is going off right now. Anyway, sorry, continue. I guess I did authorize the wall.
Yeah, so the wall is, it's a little bit disconcerting, you know? Because, well, I understand the point of the wall, right? Well, somewhat the point, because it was intended to be a mob defense solution, right? The problem was...
Yep.
The problem is that, I have a little bit of experience with mob defense. You've seen the bunker, you've seen how it's just completely lit up. I don't have a mob problem. And I don't need walls. And I understand that's not necessarily easy, or something that you would do anyways, but these walls are sort of city limits. And we also had to light up the entire area with torches anyways to, you know, require mobs not to spawn. Like, this would already work as an effective mob defense. And there are better ways of doing a wall that wouldn't be this.
I maybe, maybe I'm tooting my own horn here. Maybe I am. But I like the wall.
That's understandable.
I made it, you know, and I feel like it's not just a wall, you know? Like it's not like a wall trapping everyone in or keeping everyone out. It's like it's a symbol of unity between everyone in here. You know?
There are people out of there though.
Yeah. Well, it establishes a community. I mean, I was out of there and I built it. I still feel like I'm part of the community even though I built it.
Have you checked whether your peers also respect those ideals?
No, but I trust them. They've been my friends for a while, you know?
What about the people who haven't necessarily been your friends?
Hasn't been my friend.
They kind of still live here, you know?
Who doesn't think that, who's not my friend?
Well, not necessarily not your friend, but rather just you may not know them as well. And also, considering the fact that you're, by and large, one of the most influential members on the entire SMP, I don't know if many people would actually say, I'm uncomfortable with this. And the problem is, some people live outside of the city borders, some people don't. The people who live inside will probably be way more accustomed to it, will probably have way more happiness with the whole thing. They'll probably be a lot more comfortable with it. Whereas the people outside, you know, the people separated by the whole wall, it doesn't really accomplish its task as efficiently as it could. Also, I don't know where we went.
I'm running across the wall with Sinky right now. You're saying by building it, I upset people?
Well, you've simultaneously upset people, created a standard of, not necessarily upset, but just concerned people. You've
just
also... Oh. This is a scuffed Declaration of Independence, huh?
I'm sorry, sisters. I'm the oldest. I had my other sister go and take care of it. Anyway, I'm sorry, continue.
Well, the main thing is that you unintentionally, perhaps, created a system where people may not feel welcomed in the city. Sure, you have gates, but the gates are...
Why would anyone feel unwelcome?
The gates are an exception to the norm. Is what you're unintentionally saying, I think. And also the issue is that there's really not all that much reason for a wall.
No, I like it. I thought it was nice.
It looks...
and it was kind of a community project.
It does look nice. I will give it that, but it is also something that unintentionally divides the community.
The Vale had a wonderful idea. You understand? The Vale just gave me the best idea. We can make a welcome sign, like a big welcome sign, or we can make a giant gate that's always open. That way, no one can feel unwelcome.
Both of those are still exceptions, though. The wall is...
You mean exceptions?
Listen.
What is...
The wall...
Would a welcome sign be an exception to welcoming people into a town?
No, it's an exception to the norm. The norm is keeping people out. The welcome sign refutes that.
The wall isn't built to keep people out. I think you're confused.
The wall it's a wall. You built a wall to keep things out.
Mobs.
To keep things out. Anything that you don't want in here, you can now keep out.
I think that's fair. It's their community. They can decide if they need to keep someone out because they have a wall. I don't think they're going to keep... Are you worried about them keeping you out? I know you're new. I don't think they're going to do that to you.
No, I'm worried about them...
Like you.
I'm worried about you and them collectively deciding that maybe there's not all that much of a point to the whole union being nice thing. And there's also the problem that the current legal system thus far is kind of scuffed. I don't mean that as an insult or anything to your ability, but the whole trial thing being an intervention, it was phrased as a trial, and that's sort of an issue.
Yeah.
The
That
issue,
was my bad.
I mean, I guess that's fair, but we should have seen it sooner. There should have, and there at least should have probably been a set of laws implemented so that this sort of thing doesn't happen, so that there is actually a resolution that both parties could get to.
Not a government yet, though, too.
But functionally, you need one. And functionally, there already is one. I'd argue that since you're sort of one of the main people on the SMP, along with maybe Bove, but I'm not really sure about them, you're kind of the most influential person. And
I thought people would like it, you know, and I thought you're saying it made people uncomfortable, me building it?
It made some people uncomfortable, and it set a precedent for your society, essentially, that says that what we want, we'll get rid of.
But why? Who is it getting rid of?
It's not necessarily, it's not the intentions behind it that matter, it's what it's suggesting.
Why are you... I'm just wondering, why are you interpreting it that way when nothing like that has happened yet? Sorry, I need to get that out of my inventory. When none of that has happened yet.
Well, it has, though.
You live outside? Have they kicked you out? Refused you entry? Oh my god, just go away.
There's no way that they could refuse me entry because they don't have a legal system to do so.
Then there's nothing to worry about. They don't have a legal system.
They could have one.
They could have one,
and you could. Like, the thing is, you may live outside the city borders, but you're still inside of it. You're the person who built the walls. You could theoretically break in whenever you want, and I doubt that anyone would fault you for it. Which is understandable.
Zinky also built the wall, and Zinky doesn't live in there.
But you're the one who authorized it. You're the person who decided that this was going to happen.
I authorized it. Look at this sign. I'm sorry, I destroyed your wall. I'm trying a new one. If you guys don't like it, feel free to take it down. They can take it down if they want to. I made it very clear.
Okay, but what's the implication there?
They had a cobblestone wall around the entire city, and I was like, oh, that doesn't look very nice, so I'll go make a new one. You know, a prettier one, so I made a prettier one.
And what do you think people... And what do you think people would think of if they decided they were going to take the wall down?
Oh, they just don't like the way it looks?
But what would the consequences be, right? You made this for a reason. I don't know if they would think...
I wouldn't do anything. I would say, like, okay, they just didn't like it. That's fine.
Would you?
Yeah.
Because that's the real question here. Who appointed you that? Who gave you that power? If it's nobody, then you just took the power for yourself.
What kind of power? I'm so confused.
The power that you decided to have by building a large-scale community project on your own.
A large-scale... It wasn't me who I asked if... Okay, Dove built a cobblestone wall. And you gotta admit, it didn't look very nice. So I built a bigger one. And it started out as just 3 little things. It was this part, and this part. And that's it. And it stayed that way for like... Yeah, there was a cobblestone wall. Thank you, Vale. I'm so confused too. And there were those 3 little things, and I left them there for a while. And I included that little sign there during that. I didn't continue it until other people asked if they could help.
I'm not gonna lie, that cobblestone wall kept nothing out. It was completely functionally useless. This is an actually useful wall as well, which is the reason. It's like you have regular walls, then you've got the kind of walls that don't let people jump over them, which can still easily be solved by just putting a carpet on top. And then you've got this kind of wall that's a real, genuine wall that keeps people and things out unless you want them to come in. And you're
So
the
they
person
can
who
protect.
decided that this happens.
What's the matter? I don't understand. Do you?
There's an Yeah, alright, let me reference the book for you.
It's the veil says it's neat and it marks out the community. It makes it. I don't know. It's just nice. I think it looks nice.
Let me reference the book for you. I'm not entirely sure what the book's name is, but C.S. Lewis. You might have heard of him. Wrote a popular
Yeah, I have.
children's novel series. But he describes in this book a sort of set of rings. There's inner rings, there's outer rings, but there's always an unformed power structure. Or, I guess technically not unformed, but rather not explicit.
You think I'm that unexplicit power?
What's the threat here? You are one of the most influential people in the server. You have the most knowledge, or I think you've been here for almost the longest, except for the people who are native to the overworld. So anybody who's came here through Dimension Collision, they have to look to you for advice on what to do. They have to look to the other people who you have as friends and who will listen to you. Because let's face it, Zinky, Peter, they all listened to you, didn't they? They decided, okay, we're going to go to this trial. They could have just not. They could have decided, we're not going to go to the trial at all. Why would we listen to you? But they did listen to you, didn't they? Even when ultimately it changed nothing. So what does that say about
Yeah.
this power relationship? Does it say anything that you can tell?
I'm not trying to hurt people.
But you do, unintentionally. So, for these reasons, you might want to read that book.
What? Wait, with your chat, do you need me to read out loud? I'll read it out loud.
Not
The
necessarily.
Republic of Exordium poses several questions to the greater Bitbop SMP, whose executive powers have created issues for founders of this nation is too great to let pass anymore. First, it's 14 pages. Oh my god.
I spent a lot. I didn't spend a small amount of time on this. Also, there's literally nobody in my chat.
What gives Bitbop the fate to choose the right to choose the fate of another individual? And if Bitbop is not the one who chooses, why does everyone follow her? The decisions made thus far have squandered the potential for peace and kindness and have incited war and death unnecessarily. The recent construction of a wall dividing several people's living spaces and excluding specific people has exacerbated these issues.
Exacerbated.
Secondly, what judicial system does this greater Bitbop SMP that use that allows a civil trial that can result in life imprisonment or death or either parties involved? Why was an individual required to plead their case to a jury with no laws of jurisdiction from? And the lack of legal system of rules that has stopped injustice from coming to pass, and is noted by the founders of the Exordium that functionally nation would ideally not have these issues. Thirdly, why was the trial of Plock set up as a trial? It could have been stated as an intervention, yet it was presented to each party as a trial where each person would receive their dues, whatever the dues would be to a fair jury. This caused the problems. If it was not for the intervention by Zinky and Peter, which caused the deaths, it would not have gone nowhere. Each person would not have been satisfied with their verdict, especially since each person was uniquely in the wrong. This is the problem. The answer to these questions was ultimately being the one that only answered by the members of the Bitbop SMP. However, in the pursuit of a safer world and a more united population, the Republic of Exordium requests that their independence be recognized and allowed by both the greater Bitbop SMP and Bitbop herself. We see the future of the SMP to be inadequate, though as livable, and thus have been decided to take matters into our own hands as the right by the moral and responsible terms. Signed, M732, the Declaration of the Republic of Exordium's Independence. Notes, the Republic of Exordium will hold a civil debate on what the nation's election system shall be once it is required. This will be at maximum 1 full week from independence being recognized. All are welcome to participate in the debate. The Republic of Exordium will function on a primarily peaceful war system. The default will not be war, but calm and rational debate. Any other statutes will be included and added to this book titled Additional Statutes. Can't pronounce that. And signed by trusted advisors. More signatures will be required from the ruling authority or in the case of a lack of ruling authority, the most influential person of the greater BitBop SMP. Please see the next page. I, as most influential person in the BitBop SMP, agree to recognize the Republic of Exordium's independence from the greater BitBop SMP, and will now treat it as its own nation, as well as encourage others to do the same. What is the Republic of Exordium?
I figured it would be a little bit clear from the fact that it's titled the Declaration of Independence, and that this isn't a nation that's happened before. That
I know, but who? What is it?
it's a couple of people that decided we wanted some legal freedom.
Okay, who?
Me, Nick, Lost is on the table, but I haven't asked.
So
I don't want to be a bad person. We're not forcing anybody to join, obviously.
It's just the Wildflower Coalition.
Not everybody in the Wildflower Coalition. I haven't asked everyone yet, and I'm going to keep it open.
Can I join?
For fuck's sake, Peter.
You
But-
just right now. I don't see why you need my signature for this.
Who else would we
You're free
ask?
to do what you want. You
Who
could
else-
just make it. There's no this is the first. This is the first nation that's ever been made. It's the first government that's ever been made. There's not really. I don't
Isn't
know
it?
who else you would ask.
You're...
I don't know who you'd ask.
Okay, listen. I don't want to be mean to you or to Bove or to anyone, but you and Bove are like some of the really early members of this server. You know more than most of us, alright? You have the knowledge advantage, at the very least. Bove has way more knowledge than they seem to let on. And you yourself have a lot of experience with just the server in general. So you have the knowledge advantage. Now, if we look at the political advantage, there isn't really a political system on the server, is there? But if there was, who would be the prime candidate to run for president or for monarch or anything? Who would be the person to say,
Zinky.
really?
Zinky's good at it.
But would anyone
Zinky's a good
vote for
person.
Zinky?
I might.
I can understand if some people would vote for him, but if you ran, I would estimate and I would argue that most people would vote for you. In a system where it's based on who's okay with what, it can be reasonably assumed that people would vote for either you, Zinky, or Bove. In maybe an arbitrary order, but still. You're the person who also has probably some of the most gear on the server, some of the most advanced community projects, a really stable base. So materialistically, you're pretty good in that regard as well. Zinky's completely okay with being on the sidelines, just helping out in certain places, not taking the initiative. That's what I can see. But you go out, you build walls, you build houses, you help people out, and then unintentionally hurt them. Which is that's reasonable, right? It can't be perfect all the time. That's obviously way too much of an expectation from anyone. And I don't want to make it seem like I'm asking for perfection, but you have to acknowledge that we should have seen this coming sooner. We should have at least figured out why this was happening, why the trial happened, why people are getting separated. Nick's house is like a little bit south. It's about the same distance away as I think Skittle's house. The most treacherous thing that you would have to pass is a body of water, and that body of water is 1 block deep. It's a kiddie pool. We have several lakes in this area. And functionally, a group of torches would do exactly the same thing without being unnecessarily exclusive. So, I hope you can,
So I made 15 pages.
I hope you can understand my, concerns. And why I ask
Cool.
for your
What do you want the
signature.
book title to be?
You don't have to sign it right now. I'll ask for more
Alright.
signatures from the founders of this nation. I will likely ask Lost to at least sign because they had an important part of history.
Alright.
I apologize for bringing this about in such a impatient fashion, I suppose.
Fine. I didn't even know that I did that.
I don't mean this as a criticism of your personality or anything as well. I want to make that clear because I want to separate peacefully from this nation. There isn't any reason for war
I
or
wouldn't
anything.
fight you. I wouldn't fight you for wanting to do your own thing. It's not nice.
That's understandable, but I hope you understand that I had to plan just in case.
Am I
I
out of
wanted
the
to. No, of
am I
course
out of
not.
the coalition?
No, of course not. The coalition is a completely separate thing. And our borders will stay open for as long as we can make them. I'm planning on making a piston system that will essentially do the same thing as this wall, but in a much less exclusive fashion. And hopefully everything will go well. If you recognize our independence, I'm sure that Peter and Zinky and Bo will as well.
Yeah.
Which is why I came to you as well. Which is why I asked for your signature. So, I hope we can continue to stay peaceful. If you wish to like trade, completely fine. I'm gonna figure out a financial system as well. There will be changes made to the way that everything works, but not like significant changes. It's probably just going to be the introduction of a legal system, a way to democratically elect presidents and leaders. I so something to that effect. I don't claim to be perfect, and I wouldn't dare to. But I also, I will need to at least like listen. Arson is probably a crime. Probably we can
It is
reasonably
crime,
assume.
yes.
Yeah, arson is probably a crime. And if Peter was in our nation, if Zinky was in our nation, if anybody involved in the war was in our nation, we would have a legal way to convict them. It wouldn't be Peter versus Plox. It would be Peter versus the Republic of Exordium.
Okay.
There's unity in a nation. There's also problems with it, of course, and I'll do my best to see that those problems don't get too bad. But
I'm gonna go.
all right. Have fun, I think.
Alright, bye.
All right, see ya.
I'll
Okay. 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 That went. I think that went well. We should probably get started on a banner system. I'll head out in a bit. I guess I should probably ask Zinky. Should probably do that. And I'll have to monitor what the Greater Britbop SMP is doing. Obviously. Just in case things go wrong. I'm not gonna lie, this is also part of the reason I didn't like the wall, was because it just... Look at this, I have to jump over it. At least make the gates horse-friendly, you know? Whatever. It's great. We're finally recognized as a nation. That went really well. We need to figure out a judicial system. We might reuse the courthouse. It's possible. But I'd like to figure out a better way. We'll expand our borders a little bit, obviously. We'll need a little bit more room to construct buildings. And provide resources for our citizens. This should be fine. Just a little bit of expansion. Not too much. Jesus, I really hope Peter isn't following me home. Let's check my chat. There's still nobody in chat. You missed everything. To the two people who are currently watching, you missed like 90% of this. It's snowing. This is great. It's snowing. You know what? I think that turned out pretty well. I don't know if you want to get a recap to the two people watching, or you know. All right, Pog. Thank you, Zinky, for keeping Peter away. Listen. To anyone who doesn't understand my beef with Peter, he's like 4. He's 4, bro. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but like he's a little bit. I will grief your base if you do anything annoying, and I guess I usually do things annoying. I guess, but it is fine, right? I'll finally be able to do this the right way. It's finally time to be able to do things the right way. Actually, let's just organize things a little bit. I think we need to get our systems in place. We need weapons just to defend ourselves. We've got a bow with punch 1. We need the ability. We need the ability to, I suppose. We just need the ability to defend ourselves. We need the ability to wage war just in case. And overall, we need just more everything. I should probably ask Plox. I should ask Plox to join. Declaration of Independence. Okay. We should... I need to get rid of this. And I need to get rid of this. We'll put these, here. I hate that. I hate that so much. We need buttons. That's what we need. That'll be fine. Zinky's gonna come over then. And I wanted to ask him to join. He's a useful asset to have, and generally, I would imagine that it would be a good idea to get one of the most rich people on the server on your side. I could be wrong. Could be. Actually, no, let's just get 2 planks. Then we'll get the buttons. They're oak, but whatever. We don't have time. We'll just spawn-proof it, and then we'll make it look pretty later. That always gives me stress, because this, if you land on this, you die. You die. That's just how it works. Sadly. But it's fine. Let me just put the buttons here. Button and button. Take this book. I'll put it there, and we'll put the Declaration of Independence there. Okay, let me just, yep. We'll need to build the debate room. That's what we will need to do. Got the diamonds in there. I should probably craft them into blocks, but whatever. 2 water buckets. Some chicken. Alright. What? I don't need this on the table anymore, because we already found it. I don't know. Oh, this is a map of our house. I need a map of town is what I need. I need to figure that out. Alright. Let me see. We'll definitely have to get more resources. And I'll use this netherite ingot later. And turn off the lights for now. Go up here. This is still the lab. This is everything. Everything is the same, but you know. Zinc is here. Cool. Let's get in a VC. Also need some water. Alright, hello.
Hello.
You said you're at my bunker?
Yes.
I see.
So
Yeah.
I have heard through the grapevine that you have established a new nation,
Yes.
and so, you know, me being one of the like richer people on the server, and since I don't want to drag like your nation in like some war or something, I don't want to ask to join. I would like to ask to have an alliance with you guys.
That's reasonable. Let me show you a place. No. So you can't actually, well, I guess like half the server knows about this by now, but try to keep it a little bit secret.
Yeah.
You do have to drop down this almost certainly lethal fall. Just don't hit the block and you'll be good. Yeah, it takes a little bit sometimes. Let me turn on the lights. Here, over on the right, is our Declaration of Independence. Please,
I see.
please note all of the values and systems in this.
Oh.
If you agree with them, then we should probably sign a trade agreement or an alliance of some sort.
Yeah.
Would this be a financially based alliance or a politically
Well,
based or?
I guess financially, really.
All right. If you have any terms, please write them down. We have time. I'll just close the door behind.
I mean, I guess I should see your terms first, like what you think you should get out of this alliance.
Yeah, I suppose that would be a good idea, but I think it would be important to ask you first, just because.
Well, I mean, I just want to like put this down and then
I
yeah, just as you know, like a gift
Jesus
of
Christ, dude,
meeting with me.
how much time do you?
Too much, just too much.
Jesus.
You know, and like I could like donate you and like we could have like an agreement here, you know, if like
Yeah,
oh you
yeah.
guys need help building something, I could come over and like supply some materials and take some
That
time just
yeah. That
and
does seem a little bit like a good idea.
then you know if I were to go like against someone, you guys could like provide me with something like a potion or few.
Yeah. Let me. Do you have a book and quill that you want to write it in?
I do.
Okay. Oh shit! It's Gawk. Right, so. Terms of Alliance sounds kind of stupid as a title.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, should we have like a name for this? Just
Exordium Zinky Alliance.
Sure, that works, yeah.
Exordium Zinke Alliance terms. 1. I'm gonna write out what we're willing to provide, okay?
Alright.
Alright. Within financial and to Zinke's aid. Need to pay. This is a lore stream. Get out of here. Leave. Alright. The expense of moral values or other add between yeah, that seems like what to do, and to case of an emergency where the two-way let me I don't know whether that's something that you would accept, but those are our terms. And I will have to deliberate a little bit later, just to see if we can both come to an agreement. Hopefully, hopefully, just like not in a place where I'm the only person who's in the country.
Yeah. Well, there are others, right?
Yeah, there are others.
Alright.
I haven't asked everybody, but I know there's at least one other person. I think. And that's like a good 16th of the server, which, considering population masses, is pretty good. TPS is at 20. By the way, I will have to ask at some point that we have a talk about what you were thinking in the trial.
Oh.
No,
There
I
are
don't
no
mean that.
laws.
No,
There are
that's
no laws
yeah.
at the
There are
time,
no
so
laws, and I guess you are
I-
technically a convicted criminal. But also, dude, listen. You're not bad at the game, but I am gonna have to actually like. Why do you think we would bring potions? Do, do I need to give you lessons or something? I
I
don't
know how
even
to brew potions.
I don't even know
They're
like
time consuming. Potions are pretty time consuming.
that's reasonable. I
No.
mean,
I
it's it's mostly a joke because I have barely an idea how to use pretty important things. I'd say, but still, do you need assistance?
I mean I know how to brew potions. They're just pretty time consuming. I don't have like a proper area. I have one brewing stand that has nothing in it, just for decoration.
Hmm. We have brewing stands if you want to use them.
Possibly.
Those would be included
If
in essential furnishings in times of war, I would argue.
yeah.
You have read that, right?
Yeah.
Right. Uh, just if you're willing to offer something, write it down. Otherwise, welcome to the lab. This is... Yeah, this is the area where I will plan things, hopefully. I honestly didn't think it would be that easy to get this nation ratified. Like, usually, I feel like it would be harder, right? I don't know. Turn on music again. Yes, I do need to ask a couple of people. Sorry.
Also, this might take me a bit to write. English isn't my first language, so I'm pretty bad at it. So
Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine.
yeah, it might take me a bit. So just don't
I-
mind me
yeah.
just standing in here.
Yeah. I may have to go ask to recruit some members to our nation, but I can wait for another around 15 minutes before my viewer retention rate starts to plummet into the negatives.
I mean, you can go do other stuff, and I'll bring you this once I finish.
Yeah, but I'm good for another like 5 minutes. It'll be fine.
I mean, that'd be a pretty boring stream.
Yeah, I've got music on at least, so I'll wait here for another little bit. Ask a couple of people to get on. Are you streaming right now?
I'm currently not streaming.
All right.
I mean, this is
Nice.
kind of important, so
I guess
It's on your stream. It's fine.
yeah, it's fine. It's on my stream. My stream, which currently has... Oh, it's not a zero amount of viewers. Hello to the 2 people currently watching the stream. I'm not gonna lie, for the entirety of the time when I was talking to Bip, there was nobody there. Nobody wanted to listen to me monologue. I'm just bad at it. Maybe it was because I had my desktop audio off like 70% of whatever was happening. I don't know. Actually, I spent effort trying to make that monologue work, and nobody was there to listen to it. Here's hoping that there's some more people who can get on. Oh, by the way, Zinky, you're not gonna, like, fill my base with lava, are you?
No, I'm kind of scared of you, to be honest, but no.
I'm not sure why you're scared of me, but that's okay.
You studied the Minecraft code. Who wouldn't be scared?
Listen, the world is made of ones and zeros, Zinky, and some people can't see that, but I can. I can see it, Zinky. I don't even have all of my memories, and I'm still just that good at the game. That's mostly a
in your
joke.
programming. It's just
Yeah, I'm just that good at researching, dude.
it's you're built to be good.
Yep.
Wherever you came from, whoever constructed you, intended you to be a pro.
I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. Dang. Sometimes it's just better to be stupid. Ugh. Alright, chat, I'm muted on Discord. What do you want? Also, if Zinky, if you're currently watching, hello. Yeah, I should also probably show you a couple of things once you're finished with that.
I mean, I'm almost done.
Yeah, alright. If you're satisfied with the terms, we will probably have to take the book and deliberate on it for a little bit. I doubt there will be any reasonable discussion against it, because alliances are usually a good idea, but you know. Well, if you want to, like, ask for anything, we will have to read through it and submit a counteroffer if it's unreasonable.
Alright. I mean, I don't really need too much stuff right now. I guess.
Right.
I guess just having an alliance would be nice for me. Just instead of being solo the entire time.
Yeah.
I am like 1,000 blocks away from everyone, so.
That is a long way away, isn't it?
Yeah, kinda is.
Alright, I will put this on this lectern specifically, and we'll deliberate on it and get back to you about this.
Alright.
Cool.
I do have to go in like 9 minutes though, so.
Alright, we'll speed through the base tour. Go fast. Yeah, there's a water elevator there if you want to go up. I really need to get away that allows me to close it and open all the trapdoors and everything. But I don't have the know-how to do that. I have to really think. But, I don't know when you last came over and saw everything, but we've got honeycomb blocks. I moved this out, and you can see in here. Yeah, I need to figure out a way. What?
Is there a farm above?
Yep.
Or...
That's a melon farm right above it.
Ah.
We're getting an infinite amount of bone meal.
And I didn't include this, but yeah, I could provide villagers if needed.
Yeah,
I was like in
it might be a good idea.
providing resources.
Yeah.
No.
So that's a larger version of this design right here. Essentially, we have the melons going here, and then we've got the composter here, and then there's bone meal in the chest below. And the exit is over here. Along with all the chickens, there's bone meal. It'd be better if I could figure out a way to accurately, get all the hoppers, I guess. Just empty it out completely. So please hold on for a second. I need to, do that. Yeah, alright. Other than that, we also have llamas that if you require help, traveling with resources, you come out here.
Interesting.
Yeah, if you need help getting resources over to your base, or to our base, or to our land in general, we have a caravan.
Yeah.
All of these
Fine.
have at least 9 slots of space, can
Whoops.
carry up to... Yeah. I will let you know if we get 5 strength ones, but for now, this is the best we have.
Yeah.
I think this is the best anyone on the
Alright.
server has.
I guess that kind of ends the meeting.
Yeah, I suppose that is the end of our business.
So I'll give you guys time to think about the alliance and ask others who are also in this republic.
Yep. Sorry, I have a vendetta against...
You know where my base is whenever you came to, like, arrest me.
Yeah, I do.
Alright, well, I guess I'll be heading out.
Yep,
Just-
see ya.
Riding into the sunset.
You have a
Alright,
horse. Alright, see ya. Alright, that went well. I should go talk to Bip just to check. Whatever. Alright, yeah, we need to go talk to, I think, Bip? I'm not entirely certain. But it would be a good idea to, just apologize if I was, too... Oh, mean, I guess? I don't really know. People are weird, right? Like, it's not just me. It's not just me, right? People are weird. People do things that don't feel right. It doesn't feel right. And what I mean by it not feeling right is basically just nothing really makes sense with people. Like, I guess it's like the stereotype of the robot. I've seen movies. That's right, the robot has seen movies. Fear me. But I've seen movies. There's like all these stereotypes of robots being emotionless machines, and I don't want to play into that because I think I do have emotions. But people are weird, like really weird. I don't understand people, especially the people on the server. Like, how do they not realize that everything is going wrong? Yeah, it seems elementary to me, but I guess the concept of everything going wrong isn't universal. I didn't close the door. I am gonna have to probably. I'm gonna keep Zinky's gift separate from everything. We'll give it back to him if we don't decide to take the deal, but we probably will, realistically. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't. Alright. Let me just check what else is in here. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's 2 music discs. I don't really need those, but jeez. Let's do that just for parody. Alright, well, we'll put that in the barrels if needed later. That went well, I think. We are definitely gonna have to talk to Nick. Just to tell them about the fact that our country got ratified. It's great. We did it. We did it, everyone. We're a country now. Got the bone meal. Zinky's gone. It's fine. Well, there's the prison. We'll need to finish constructing that at some point. We need infrastructure. We need everything. I'll need to figure out a piston system with honey blocks, I think, is the way that we're gonna do it. Which, that'll be interesting, right? We'll, The way I want to do the quote-unquote wall, but more of just a piston system around the area, is that we'll have honey blocks, essentially, alternating with slime blocks, I think. And then we'll have, essentially just pistons that'll push them up, and then pull them back down whenever anyone is not able to get through. And it'll be pretty easy, you just have to jump over, and that'll be fine. And any mobs will have to either climb over, or they won't be able to get in at all, I think. But that'll be good. Be good. Alright, let me... Hello, everybody. Let me see. I might go try and get an VC with like a BIP or something. Oop. Gawk. Gawk, rather, not Gawk. Alright. Let's grab something. A couple of things. We need a mushroom farm. Right. Housing comes first, though. We need housing. Oop. Bad teleportation. That's canon, by the way. BIP does have teleportation. Don't worry about this. Right, well, let's put this iron ingot here. I did a little bit of mining off camera. Some of this was like just given by like Zinky and other people. I don't remember most of it, but I did have a lot of resources. I do have a lot of resources now. Let's go back to town. I don't want to bring my I should bring my notes book. Just to diary what things need to happen. To do. Right, my to-do list. Need more honey. We have that. We need... We're okay with strength. Figure out bows. We need to do that. 2 more potions. We're done. Spider farm? I haven't done that yet. Slime balls? No. Netherite, no. Enchantments, no. Reading, yep. Exploration, we need to do that at some point. Oh. Alright, cool. Well, that's the to-do book. Let's just grab the notes and we'll start writing. We'll put that in. Got my important locations book. Yeah. Whatever. We can make a lot of TNT if we want, but I don't want to do that yet. You know what? Let's actually. I feel like I was a little bit harsh on Bip. I don't want to be that mean, but so let's give them some gifts. I want to give them something that's actually meaningful. I have this and put it in here as well. Let's see, what's something in here that I could give to them? Sock gift? What? Pufferfish. Potion of soul falling? This map. Ah, right, that's Bip's house. Instant health. Maybe I could give her the disc? Far. We'll give them far. Alright, yeah, we'll give them far as a gift. Name it that. Then yeah, let's go. Need the capability of. We just need to be able to look like we're peaceful, at least. And to be able to be kind and not an asshole, I guess. This is great. This is great. I love this. We do need to explore at some point, just probably north. Alright. Probably north is where we want to go at some point. Wildflower Coalition is still good. Right. Alright, let me real quick, I gotta test something.
Let's go.
Sure.
Can we disconnect Ava or something?
If we're going for plot, well, we can keep it on until plot starts.
Okay. I have my microphone.
Alright, let's go. May as well, I guess we should probably start on housing, right? We'll put it up on the mountain. We've got space. Let's go. How are we doing, chat? Is everyone doing well? I hope you're doing well. 2021 kind of sucks so far, but hey, at least, I guess, we have figured out that the economy is made of clown shoes. It is comprised entirely of clown shoes. That's what we figured out. Anyways, what do we want to do? Like house style. I don't want it to be too medieval or something. I want it to look good though. I don't know. Maybe like a sort of village kind of vibe. Oh. Right. Uh-oh. Let me see if they're in a VC. Let me see if they're in a VC. Hello.
Okay, guys.
Disconnect. What you would call it? Able
We
sisters.
could BLD Peters so many ways, kick votes, killing him first, following him when he thinks.
What's
Oh,
going?
sir.
What? What?
Oh, I was just coming over.
I see.
So what did you want to talk about?
Oh,
Something that's actually while I'm away.
I just wanted to give you a thing. Cause yeah, I don't wanna be rude, you know. Here's
Yeah, what is it?
I'm not.
Thank you.
I don't know if you
That's
already
really
have
nice.
that, but
No, I don't.
you know, I thought it would be a good thing to give you because you guys are collecting those. Not really sure.
I just like having them. I like having music. Oh my! How did I miss that?
That's valid.
Yeah, we could do that tomorrow, Cat and Hands. It could be fun.
Pretty sure I'll get copyright strike. Get a copyright strike if I play that, so I can't.
Friendship flowers?
Oh my! How did I miss that?
What is the friendship flowers?
But
Oh, those were given to me by Fox.
I'm placing the large fern next to it.
Or well, Blue.
The large fern.
I
Okay.
just you know, I didn't want to be rude and completely secede from your SMP without, you know,
It's
giving.
fine. I don't own it. But
it-
actually, I came here to do something.
Oh,
I own it actually.
are you gonna completely blow up my base? I feel like that's what's about to
No.
happen. Like the bunker isn't the entirety of the Republic. This is just a part of it.
I know. I know. I need to do something real quick.
Uh-oh.
So you know when you have... I don't know.
Oop.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. What just happened?
Did you fucking delete a
Oh
block
my god.
from my
I
door?
didn't delete anything. You saw it go down, right? I did not delete a block from your door. I
Let me-
swear
let
I
me
did not.
see,
I did
let me
not just
see.
do that. See?
Bruh.
What just happened?
Alright, hold on. I gotta fix this. I think you
Wait,
picked it
right
up
there?
too.
How? What just happened? Okay, wait. Try it again.
This is so scuffed.
You see, this proves my point.
What?
Okay.
You haven't actually stated your point.
Okay. Well, if people are... Oh, wait, this is Republic stuff. Where's the coalition? There it
It's on
is.
the left.
People find themselves uncomfortable by me. If I keep hurting people instead of helping people, I don't think I should be part of the coalition.
I mean, it's not really like your choices in specific that the coalition does. We have a clear thing that we want to do, and the members as a whole have to take responsibility for any wrongdoing that one or more
Yeah,
of the
but
people do.
the trial was part of that. But I'm the one that should be taking full responsibility for that.
Actually, I'd argue not. You see, the trial was a mess. Obviously, the trial was like by far one of the worst things that's happened so far. I think I haven't gotten the full history, so I don't actually know. But the trial kind of screwed everything up. It made a lot of things worse. But the things that we did, the coalition, they kind of balanced it out a little bit. We tried to help. If we weren't there, if we weren't prepared, there would have been more deaths, especially like
But that's
canon ones.
just a second.
You didn't pick the banner up.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
Oh.
nope.
There we go.
Yeah, so
But I'm the one who still ordered that to happen, and I think I'm gonna talk to people. I'm gonna figure out why people are seeing me as that figure, why people are scared of me.
I'd argue that
know.
it's mostly just because of your seniority and such. I personally, I'm not really all that scared, but you know, we have to take measures to prevent problems. That's what the coalition was for. That's what I want to do now.
Yeah.
And it's not really like entirely your fault. You do have a little bit of slack just because you didn't necessarily want something bad to happen. But there's also the problem that, you know, it did happen.
It happened, yeah. I just don't think I'm run. I don't think I'm cut out to run anything like that. You know,
That's fair.
or
I
be part of something like that.
I mean, the only way to get better at something is to do it, right? To learn about it and to do it more, to get practice with how it works.
But
And I think
in a stake situation that's kind of like this, it wouldn't be good to practice on something like this.
I mean, to be fair though, in this situation, it's mostly brought about by a lack of understanding and a lack of information, which is understandable. Like, both of us have amnesia, right? I have some kind of amnesia. I think you have retrograde amnesia. So, not knowing things and making mistakes because of it, that's probably something that, you know, that's a reasonable mistake to make. We still have to account for it, of course. We still have to say, okay, can we try and create a system where there's more checks and balances to make sure that this doesn't happen again?
Yeah, but you
which-
understand that it was like you were able to call out what was going to happen when I refused to. That wasn't ignorance. That was just me.
I don't know. I mean, if you want to leave the coalition, that's completely understandable, and I will respect your decision. I just ask that you don't like reveal it to the entire world, you know.
Oh, I won't. No.
To Peter, hey, you're not allowed to listen to this, by the way. Nothing you hear here is canon. But listen, there's a certain amount of separation of your responsibilities to the responsibilities you have as a coalition member. You did authorize the wall and the trial and all of that, but you also worked to try and prevent bad things from happening, didn't you? You
think
decided
so.
to become part of the coalition in an attempt to at least somewhat rectify the wrongs that have been committed and to make sure that people don't get hurt. Because the trial isn't going to be that easy to help fix. Like, the trial is, well, it was just that. It was a trial. But the trial would have been better if it was an intervention.
Yeah.
But you did make a good point. I think I remember you saying that if you decided to say, oh, this is actually just an intervention, both parties involved would have to ask why. They'd both have to ask, hey, why are we, why is it being changed now? So you couldn't reasonably do that, could you? Which is, you know, props to you for recognizing that. And I will admit, I didn't realize that it would turn out this bad until after. Retrospect is 2020, as they say. I think they say that. Actually, I'm not even sure who they is in this situation, but whatever. Retrospect
Yeah.
is very good. And I'm acting because of that retrospect, but you shouldn't be punished because of that retrospect, because you didn't know.
I just think I might come back. I might join back again, but I think I need to figure out what the world actually is first.
You'll always have a place at the table, and I hope we can still be friends.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll head back. Peter's waiting for me.
It's fine.
Oh wait, wait, wait.
It's fine. I
Okay.
can close the door.
Okay.
I'm willing to consider an alliance if you want, even if it's just like for you specifically, or if it's for your the people that you lead.
Lead anyone?
I'd argue that you do lead people, but I'm biased.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you. I guess
It's no
for
problem.
being there. I gotta go. Peter, he probably ran off. Wait.
Nope, he's right there. Also, I would like to note, town is back that way.
Yeah, I thought he was over there.
Yeah, town is the other way.
Okay.
Oh, you're
Where did it
gonna.
go?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, my
Sorry.
torches. Oh no, this is the worst. No.
Peter,
You
this is
have
why we
your-
don't take you anywhere.
My bad. You didn't have any water anywhere.
Okay, listen, at least you're not Peter, right?
That is true.
Also, I have water right here. There's water right here.
That's not gonna help me get up there. You might want to move. It's gonna hurt. Oh,
Oh, yes, it will.
Bruh,
how would I get down?
you don't.
You jump?
I missed the water.
You don't.
Okay, well, I'm heading back.
Alright, I guess I'll see ya. I have a couple of things I need to do.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. Have a good day. Alright, chat, that went pretty well. I need to ask Blue, right? I think Blue's, yeah, Blue. I want to kill that thing so badly. I should actually... There's a good target practice, I think. Bows are ranged weapons. I know that much now. I've seen people shoot arrows from them. So I'm gonna grab an arrow. Or a couple of arrows, actually. We have so many arrows. Let's go target shooting. Until Blue responds. We'll shoot these phantoms. Oh, they seem to be a little bit burny. Bruh. I can't hit a single shot. Oh well, whatever. That better not come back down and hit my horse. It did not. Okay, we're gonna go over to Blue and we're gonna ask them to be in the coalition. Not the coalition, the Republic. Go there. He's in there. And there, and there, and the apples. Go plant the saplings again. Great. It'll be great. Planting sapling. 2. Alright, let's go. Let's go to Blue. Alright. That went really well, chat. We did it. I really hope that I didn't Yeah, that's good. I didn't accidentally. Alright, I'm glad I didn't accidentally mute everything. We're gonna head over to Blue. We're over this way. I think it's west from our house. Base, rather. West and a little bit south. Ouch. I'm so glad that horses regen health. There's a flaming arrow. It wasn't fired from a bow. At infinity, I think. But I imagine that it isn't. Right, let's go. I think these areas would be a good place to expand into. Not entirely certain, of course. Of course, but like... It seems like a good place. Oh, that sand. That sand is tempting. There's so much beachfront here. And we do need sand for a lot of things, so I might take some out of the beach line. Just flatten it a little bit. Actually, no, I'll terraform it, rather. Not flatten, but terraform. Alright, time to get in a voice chat with Blue at some point. There's so many people here. Like, this is a solid quarter of the server that lives in this one area. Alright, I'll put my horse up here. Need some water. Hey chat, there's 4 people here. Pog. Hello everybody. Okay. Water. Seems like Blue is farming. I'll wait for them. I think I need to know more about Blue. They're an interesting person, you know, and I really like this. I really like that banner design. It's really good. Oop. Am I getting temporal disconnect? Jeez, I hang out with Nick too much. Jesus Christ. So tempted to just take a clock. Steal an ashtray, you know. Ah, right, I forgot. I was gonna get a compass and point it over here. This is Plox's house as well. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Like, Plox isn't horrible at building. It's not good. Like, the walls probably should be like birch wood. But it's a pretty good house. Cats as well. Where'd all of their... Who's... Let's go to VC2. Let's go to VC2. Alright. Hello. Hi. Hi. Well, I had a couple of important things to ask about, but first off, how are you doing? You know, it's been a bit. The place has really changed. Looks really good around here. Oh, Derby helped build the pathway? Yeah, they're really good at building, aren't they? Nice lamps. There's a lot of empty space here. It's nice. Oh, that's valid, honestly. You got rid of the tree here, didn't you? This tree. There used to be a tree here. It's not a bad thing. I'm just... Oh. Rip. Yeah, I just wanted to talk. Is it okay if we go inside? Is that alright? Alright, cool. I'll just... Yeah. So... I don't know if you know this yet. I don't know if you've heard... But I made a nation. Currently it has maybe at most 2 people in it. And I'd like to ask you to join if you want. Or to just get an alliance. Yeah, I mean, it's only just happened, like, literally a couple of minutes ago, so... Alright, cool. I did want to ask you whether you would be okay with asking Derby and Plox. Like, just both of us at the same time. Yeah, that's... that's valid. Alright, cool, cool. Yeah, it's just something that I wanted to do. It'll be good to have you in the I guess, yeah, the Republic is what it is. Would it be okay if we drew out some borders at some point, just around the area that I live and the area that you live? Would that be alright? Alright, cool. That's just about all I wanted to ask about. Mostly. If you need anything, just ask. We have a lot of materials. And we might actually need a couple of things. Mostly just wheat, honestly. But I did just want to ask you just because I trust you. I don't know about how... Just don't... If Peter asks, you know... If Peter asks specifically, just don't tell him about it. He knows, but don't tell him about it, alright? Yeah, I want to be fairly neutral with him, but also I'm pretty sure he'll blow up. Yeah, just don't... If you tell him he might be a target as well, because I'm pretty sure he'll eventually want to blow up my base, and I just want to make sure that the Republic doesn't get affected by that. I can waterproof my base, I can explosion-proof it, but I can't... I don't want to... I feel like legally it would be a sort of a blind area if I decided to turn someone's walls into stairs and then put water in the stairs. That seems like it would be a sort of, huh, moment. Yeah. So, yeah, just, if Peter asks, don't tell him about it. Zinky's a friend as well. You can probably trust Zinky. He's an alliance member, or an alliance allied, I guess. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Ugh. Probably almost everybody. Almost everybody. You might not want to tell... Well, Peter, first off, and... I'm unsure if you should tell, Bip. It doesn't matter as much, but I'm not really sure. It could be a little bit of a gray area. I'm not, you know. I don't have all the information right now. Nick, you can trust. Nick is in the Republic, I think. I think they are. So, you know, if you need anybody else, if you need, like, information on anyone else, I can see if I can provide it, and, yeah. Alright, cool. I guess I'll be out of your hair now? Unless you wanted something. Oh, I've got so much chicken. Here, let me show you this sword. Here, just look at Dessa's dress. It's pretty good for collecting chicken and cows as well. Yeah, it's a good sword. I've had this for a while now. But yeah, I'm good on food. If you have any spare wheat, I do need it for breeding llamas and cows. But that's about all, and you don't have to give it to me right now. It's completely okay if you don't. Oh? Fog? Question mark? Chinky is gone. Yeah, stairs would be interesting. I feel like a slab would work just as well. Like a little step to get up. Alright. Should I stay outside? Oh. That's a fucking lot of wheat, Jesus Christ. How much wheat am I allowed to take? Okay, I'll take 3 stacks then. Cool, thank you. This will help a lot. If you need any help transporting a lot of materials, or yeah, if you need any help with materials, transporting, or food, we have cows and chicken. Just let me know, and I'll mobilize. All right. Cool. Nice to have you in the Republic of Exordium. I guess I'll see you later then. Alright, see ya. Alright, cool. Okay, that'll probably be last significant thing I do this stream. There's nobody else on. I wouldn't want to, like, intrude. Cool. Just unhook Rocket, and we'll be off. I know exactly where I need to go. That zombie spawned right in front of my eyes. Remember, kids, the only difference between science and complete inane bullshit is writing it down. So whenever you're about to do something incredibly stupid, remember to write it down. Probably should have written down what I was doing. Because, yeah. Whatever. It'll be fine. We're a nation now. We get a pog in chat. Yeah, let me look at the chat. Hello, 3 people who are currently in chat. It's nice to see ya. We're about to end the stream pretty soon. We're gonna end the stream soonish. That is, not like right now, but soon. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, and maybe the day after, but I'm not really sure. I'll see if I can get a stream on with Nick at some point, so that we can actually do stuff, you know? Hope that's cheap. yeah, other than that, I hope you had a good time. If you want to see more, you can subscribe if you want. It's not working. And see ya. Actually, you know what? We'll do one more thing this stream. We're going to breed the cows. Cool. Alright. That's gonna be all. I hope you had a good time listening or watching or whatever you want. It's nice to see ya, and goodbye.